And Schroeder in at the point guard position. And for Orlando, they've got Bacon. Harris is out there with Anthony. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Okeke in at the four-man position. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night, Clark. How exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
Kevin, there's only one opening night each year, and it creates an atmosphere and a buzz that you can't duplicate any other time. So that in and of itself always makes it special, and I always looked forward to that opening night.
Now here is Harris. Cans it from downtown.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
Pass to Davis. Shoots from 12. Orlando grabs the miss. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and what a gut-wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
Typically, there's one statistic that jumps out at you when you're looking at what decided the game. And in that one, it was all about the rebounding battle.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Now here's McLemore outside. Okeke grabs the miss. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Anthony, the pass to Bacon. On the wing, Harris. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans. Tips it up, and Carter with his second chance points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Schroeder finds Davis. Lets it fly from 18. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I got a chance to talk to Steve Clifford a little bit. The last time these two teams met, the Lakers got the better of them. Coach feels they learned a lot from that game and will fare better this time, saying, I think we got caught off guard at times the last time we faced them. Tonight we'll be better suited to handle their scoring runs. And it is all about minimizing those runs against the Lakers. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Kuzma. After Cole Anthony missed from long range. They get it back. Schroeder kicks to McLemore. Tries again. 5 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Here's Bacon. Pass to Anthony. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Anthony against Schroeder. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Snatched up. Orlando leading. Outside Carter. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Davis in the corner. Latre. Rebound by the Magic.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots.
Shot clock at 6. For 3, Harris drills it from outside. Harris has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Orlando. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Boy, that's excellent work to get himself the and one chance. Kuzma's getting more and more savvy when it comes to getting to the line, drawing contact.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And Clark, it was a roller coaster season, to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his role get diminished on the Lakers, and his stats across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand role playing. They equate their production with minutes and accolades as opposed to contribution for the team. And Kyle Kuzma has tremendous talent, great versatility early in his career. I think he's going to be fine in the long run.
Here's McLemore. The pass to Schroeder. It's deflected. Now Anthony. Carter outside. Over Drummond. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Kuzma outside. Lets the three fly. Goes back up. Drummond dishes to Davis. Schroeder against Harris. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Anthony with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Beyond the arc. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
To the wing on the left. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Okeke. The Magic again can't hit. Davis down low, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Okeke's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget, but somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Bacon's shot is off.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Kuzma outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to McLemore. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horton Tucker's checked in. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Orlando trailing here. Over to the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Number 1, Andre Drummond.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
Outside Anthony. To end the drought. 6 on the shot clock. Nice shot there by Bamba.
You know, he's a proven shooter from distance, guys, despite his size. Bamba's got a nice feel for when he should pull the trigger on that shot.
Now here's McLemore. His last outing with 20 points. Passes it to Horton Tucker. And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Caruso. Drives to the hoop. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
And here is Anthony. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Bamba. Rebounded by the Lakers. And the pass to Caruso. Davis with it. Ball's knocked loose. Taken away by Anthony. To the inside. Hampton. And the dunk by Hampton.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. The shot by Hampton with no one around. Again, the Magic score. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. McLemore, the pass to Drummond. Here's Horton Tucker. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Andre Drummond. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 17 points per, 15 rebounds, and 2 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And that one misses.
And Clark, last season for Mo Bamba, another step in his progression. Still limited minutes. The team waiting for things to click for the young man.
Agreed. I mean, it's the offense that needs the most work, Greg, but they knew he was going to be a project. They knew this was going to be a work in progress with Mo Bamba, but his defense is already there. I mean, he can hit the glass and protect the rim with the best of them.
Bamba's shot is off.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Bacon, guarded by McLemore. They get the rebound. Randall outside. Clock at 6. Franks, covered by Morris. Another miss by Orlando. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. Pass to McLemore for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. McLemore's got 5. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Bamba. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Puts up a three. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for Orlando. They trail by 3. Bamba setting the pick for Randall. It's deflected. Here's Caruso. Feeds to Morris. Puts up a 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Randall tipped away. And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and be in the foxhole with those guys is, it's pretty incredible.
Well, Kuzma, Greg, has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Harris is out there with Randall. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Hampton. That's who's out there for Orlando. It's Randall with the drive. Here's Carter. Second chance shot. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. Lakers leading by 4. Schroeder outside. Morris right side. Here's Caruso. He has 5. No good. Shot missing. Randall with some nice D. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Carter kicks to Harris. Outside for Randall. Got a piece of it. 2 on the clock. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Carter.
He's starting to find himself out there now. He's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Morris with the screen for Schroeder. Good work defensively by Carter.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Hampton misses.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
There's a good screen. Here's Schroeder. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here are the Magic now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And here's Harris from the arc. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. Schroeder outside. A floater, and it's sent back by Carter.
about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Hampton with the ball. To the paint. Tries the spin move. What a spin move to get closer. Schroeder's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
And here's Randall after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. It's Carter, high post. The dish to Harris. They need this. Drills the three-pointer. Harris has got 9 points.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. So for the Magic, Mohamed Bamba comes in for Wendell Carter, and Bacon subbed in for Gary Harris. The Lakers also changing it up. Anthony Davis is checked in for Morris, and McLemore subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Davis, the pass to McLemore. Lets it go from deep. The shot missing. The Magic trail by 6. Pass to Bacon. Fires from deep. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Horton Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. From beyond the arc, that shot misses. The Magic go the other way with it. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Caruso kicks to McLemore. Now here's Harrell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Davis. 4 on the shot clock. And Bacon pulls it down.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
And the basket by Hampton. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. And they double up Davis. Passes it to McLemore. Here's Horton Tucker. Here's Davis. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Davis has got 7.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now, here's Bamba. He's got 5. Now the Lakers on the break. Launches the 3, and that one's good. Caruso. 8 points for him. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
Here's Horton Tucker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And Clark, you gotta like what Bacon brings to the table. Has some size, strength, athleticism. He can create his own shot, but the consistency has been really up and down thus far.
Yeah, I'd agree with you, and I love his motor. He wants to get better. He's working at getting better. And like with most young players, you have to understand when the shot's not going, there are a lot of different ways you can contribute. Bring your energy, and definitely bring your energy and activity to the defensive end and on the glass, and you'll always find a spot where you can help your team.
So both teams making some changes here. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Montrezl Harrell.
And he's been on the upswing offensively these past few months. And you know how much they love getting all those extra points out of him. He's been carrying a much bigger load lately, and I think he'll just continue to get better.
Here's Caruso. He's got 8. Kuzma outside. And there's the pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And here is Anthony. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Hampton. Back to Anthony. Pass to Okeke. Shot clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Lakers leading by 5. Here's Caruso. Poked away. Taken away by Anthony. Passes it to Okeke. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
It's good.
You know, unlike a lot of bigs, Davis doesn't have to operate inside. He's totally confident in his ability to do damage from the perimeter.
Here's Bacon. 8 points his last outing. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bamba, and it's Gary Harris in for Hampton. He's perfect from the line this time. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Davis inside, and they double up Davis. Here's Caruso. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
On the wing, Harris, guarded by McLemore. Here's Bacon. He's got 5. Shot clock at 3. Harris inside the line. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Harris has got 11.
Tell you what, that stroke of Harris's is poetry in motion. A smooth shooter who feels like he can knock it down from anywhere. Switch.
Now McLemore, 5 points in the game. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Okeke grabs the miss. Okeke's got his 6th rebound on the night. Anthony, the pass to Okeke. On the wing, Harris. Shot from 12. Rebound the Lakers. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caruso looking for an opening. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Outside Anthony, driving the lane.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. Wesley Matthews checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Alex Caruso. And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Davis. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Here's Bacon. And Harris wide open. He shoots. The Magic again can't hit. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Pelicans. And it's Schroeder missing.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Harris. Kuzma pulls it in.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Davis kicks to Kuzma. Lets it go with a 3. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Kuzma. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead. And that concludes the first half. Los Angeles on top as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 11. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Orlando?
Poor efficiency on offense. That's what jumps out at me. You aren't going to win many games shooting under 35%. Bad shot selection, too much one-on-one play, not finishing with authority. Now, these are correctable errors. They could choose to come out in the second half and completely flip that script.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Lakers leading by 11. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Anthony Davis is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's McLemore. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Drummond with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
The drive by Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Okeke, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here is Carter. He has 6. Out to Anthony. From downtown, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. Drummond with the block.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Left side, Davis. It's stolen. Now here's Anthony. The pass to Okeke. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 13. Schroeder outside. Davis with a screen on Anthony. Schroeder passes to Davis. Tries it from 19, and it's in off the backboard. Davis has got 13 points.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis continues to evolve. Looking better and better every time I see it.
Orlando moving the ball around. Poked loose. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Back to Schroeder for the 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Harris following the basket by Anthony Davis. Misses from close range. Harris against Schroeder. Some solid defense from Harris. The Magic trail by 17. Here's Okeke. He has 5. Pass to Anthony from deep. They get it back. Carter. And Davis sends it back. And here's Schroeder. 14 points for him. Pass to Drummond. Left side, Davis. Fades. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Now Anthony. Passes to Bacon. Can they get it? Good D by Drummond. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Kuzma finds Drummond. And here's McLemore. Fires the three. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anthony against Davis. Outside Anthony. For 3, Harris. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to Davis. Over Anthony. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Kuzma. Davis has got 17 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And a moment now to look at the stats for Harris. Last season's performance for him. Put up about 10 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch. Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Okeke. Here's Bacon. 5 points in the game. 4 on the clock. That one goes in. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Schroeder from outside the arc. Here's Drummond. Anthony with it, out left to the wing. The baseline J, and it's Carter missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And Drummond is right there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Okeke. Over Davis. That one a little long. Lakers leading by 21. Now here's McLemore. He has 5. Some solid defense from Harris. And here is Anthony. Okeke passes to Harris. Outside Anthony. Launches it. That shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Kuzma can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 21. Got a piece of it.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
So for the Magic, Bamba is checked in for Wendell Carter. Hampton comes in for Harris. And Randall subbed in for Anthony. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Looking now at some numbers from Montrezl Harrell. Coming off a terrific season, 9th in shooting percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Orlando. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost,
shooting 2.
Boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
You know, every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. You know, he didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember it like it was yesterday. Here's Caruso. He's got 14. There's the pass to Davis. Unloads from 9. Good on the jump shot. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now Randall. Right wing. Here's Bacon. But he stays with it. Pass to Hampton. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kuzma's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Took him no time at all on that one. McLemore's got 8 points.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Here's Randall. That's tipped. One-on-one here. Caruso, the pass to Harrell. Davis with it. And Bamba pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Randall. Takes it inside. Count the basket.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Lakers leading by 22. Davis with a screen on Randall. Kuzma outside. Pass to Davis. Fade away, and that one is good. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Hampton with the ball. He's got 7. Randall outside. Clock at 6. And he makes that one.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Timeout called the Lakers. .55 seconds left in the third. Morris dishes to Harrell. Morris passes to Horton Tucker. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Horton Tucker's got 5 points so far.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Franks knocks down the three ball.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harrell a screen on Randall, and he drives in, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Horton Tucker, banked in off the glass. Horton Tucker's got 4 points this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Harris. He's out there with Randall. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Hampton. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Randall. Good on the triple.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Schroeder outside. Clark, we know guys like LeBron and Michael Jordan will look for any perceived slight as a form of motivation. Was that something that you ever did as a player?
You know, Kevin, I really didn't go down that road. Now, had I played longer at the NBA level, I had a very short NBA career. Maybe I would have approached it that way. If there was a slight or if there was a player that gave you trouble and you needed to get back at him in some way, sure, you'd be motivated by that. But I don't know if I was hunting for bulletin board material. I sought to be intrinsically or self-motivated from the inside as opposed to looking for outside influences to move me forward.
Lakers leading by 20. Schroeder outside. And here's Morris for three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Randall outside. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Driving inside. To the wing right side. Now here's McLemore outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Now here's Randall. Here's Hampton. Out to Harris. Takes the three. But he gets it back to the right side. Here's Hampton. And the three off target. Lakers leading by 23. Schroeder, right side. Out to the right wing. And here's McLemore. Shot clock at 5. A three ball. No good on that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Harris passes to Bamba. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it. And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now here's Randall. Knocks it loose. Here's Horton Tucker. Tries a three. Randall grabs the board.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Back to Harris.
Get there.
6 to shoot. Wamba kicks to Harris. Nailed from three-point land.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Now the pass to Horton Tucker. Now here is Morris. Now Harrell. Schroeder, left side. He's off from 17 feet. The Magic trail by 20. On the wing, Harris. Kicks it to Bamba. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Randall outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Lakers leading by 21.
Whose man's is Dennis?
Pass to Davis. Back to Schroeder. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Schroeder's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers. Randall surveying the D. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Schroeder. Harrell with it. He kicks it to Davis. Schroeder outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's been said that history is written by the victor. It certainly holds true in sports, don't you think, Greg? And With that in mind, do you think titles are overvalued when evaluating the great players, individual players in history?
You know, Kevin, I think so. Having said that, I think championships do matter, obviously, and in the NBA and basketball in general, one guy can have more impact, right? Because you only play 5 and you play both ways. So it does have something to say, but I don't think that completes the narrative. You know, there's some tremendously talented guys, Karl Malone, Elgin Baylor, Patrick Ewing, Allen Iverson, a lot of greats who never won it. It's easy to count those rings, but measuring greatness has to take in the whole picture.
Hall of Famers, all of them.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Kuzma passes to Schroeder. Floats it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Pass to Bamba. Franks. Those three-pointers off the mark. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. Davis setting the pick for Schroeder. Orlando's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Randall, and the rejection by Harrell. Here's Kuzma. It's hauled in by the Magic. Now here's Randall. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Harris. On the wing, Harris. Harrell against Bamba. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 20. And here's Schroeder. Kuzma outside. Inside. Here's Davis. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Randall.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Harrell. Can't cash in from close range. Randall passes to Bamba. Franks guarded by Kuzma. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Lakers. Harrell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Schroeder outside. Clark, that had to be hard for so many players being isolated from family and loved ones while on the Orlando campus to finish last season.
Yeah, I can't imagine what that part of it would have felt like, Kevin. I mean, the playing part, once you get to the gym, wherever that happens to be, an outdoor playground, inside, whatever, you lock into trying to be your best for your team and trying to knock out the other team. But as far as the other side of it, being separated from family, not having the real freedom to move about, that would take some getting used to. But as a guy who travels all the time, being comfortable inside the four walls of a hotel room or on the road is something that I think players have grown accustomed to and handle pretty well.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less. .149 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Davis. Fades away. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Drummond. Over Carter. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Lakers lead by 20. And for the Magic, they're shooting around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Anthony, the pass to Okeke. Here's Bacon. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 20.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Here's Bacon. The pass to Okeke. The drive by Anthony. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
One shot.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Now Schroeder. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin, here with AD. Hey, you guys seem locked in tonight. What was the key?
So we came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you know, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Yeah, you certainly beat them to the punch, and you beat them on the scoreboard as well, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.